So what's the big confession?
The lobsters. The lobsters, well, they're not locally caught. They've been flown in.
Well, get me on the next plane home.
I know you wanted to have lobsters, and I wasn't sure that these waters would have lobsters and we could catch any, so I had them flown in.
Gets more incredible by the moment. Eddie, my beloved, to me a lobster is a lobster is a lobster. They all look the same. Nothing personal, guys. You know? Of course, I never met one I didn't like.
Well, that's good, because we have 6 more back there.
You know, I could really learn to love this. When I was a kid, Ma would bring home lobster, like, once in a blue moon, just for special occasions, but never for the kids.
You didn't get to share?
Believe me, 2 lobsters for the parents took a huge chunk out of the family food budget, right? So no way can we afford 7. And Ma, of course, she felt so guilty that we weren't a part of everything, you know, that we weren't included. And she felt guilty for spending the money in the first place. So she worked out this way, right, to extract the ultimate value from the lobsters and make us feel a part of it all at the same time.
How?
Lobster races before we dropped them in the pot.
Well, that's ingenious.
Yeah. I mean, if we couldn't eat them, at least we could see them run. Or try to, for that matter.
Wow, you know, I really, I have never really thought of lobsters as much more than a vehicle for butter, but now I really can see that you've opened my eyes to a whole new world of entertainment possibilities.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. The lobster derbies that we used to have, they're one of my fondest Brooklyn memories. Yeah, set in the pastoral confines of the front hall. This incredibly exuberant spectacle, well, it exhausted the lobsters so much, they almost looked relieved to be dropped in the pot. Let me see. So you guys, hey you. Huh? What do you think? Sal? Looks like a Sal, don't you think? You got some speed in you? I tell you, look, it's got long legs and a sleek body, and, well, his antennae can get pretty active, and that's really a good sign. He can get it.
Well, what about old Vinny here? I mean, look how active he is. Not to mention his aerodynamically designed pincer bands.
Oh, yeah, very nice. I mean, he might not be able to see where he's going, but at least he could get there in a hurry.
Not see where he's going? Vinny here has scuttled with the pros.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there, Sal, huh? We're going to have to go head to head.
All right, I'll take you on.
Yeah? All right, okay. To the field of honor, all right? This is going to be the finish line right here, and this is the start line.
Yeah.
This is the start line right
the 2
here.
meter course. Very impressive.
Absolutely, okay. Runners on their mark. Ready? Set. Go! Go! I think he needs to be moved along a little bit. Go!
This was your family's idea of a hot time on a Saturday night?
You want to make something of it?
Whatever makes you happy makes me happy.
Yeah. Go!
Come on, Vinny.
I asked you how many men could appreciate the lobster derby.
I try.
Well, you know, you are, in my opinion.
Go, Vinny!
A very understanding husband.
Yeah, well, I try.
Down! I see, if you move along a little, I think they work.
You need a little help there.
You can walk them. See? He's winning. Sal's winning. Go, Sal, go!
I think Vinny's dead.
I think it's really good they don't have ears, or else when I leave Sal find out. Move! Sal's not moving.
Told you should have let him take steroids. You said no.
Sal? No! Ma would never approve of drugs. Clean lobsters only.
Oh, that's right. Ma knows best.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think my lobster's winning.
How can you tell?
He's got that look in his eyes. The first thing I'm going to do when I get back home is I'm going to buy your mother a box of Maine lobsters. Would you like that?
Are you kidding? It's only their favorite, but Eddie, now that's too extravagant.
If this is a problem?
Well, I can live with it. You know what I think it is? I think you're trying too hard. If you just let go and move, you'd be okay. Oh.
I think he heard you.
Shame.
Really? How can you tell?
Because she's letting your lobster win. That's how I can tell.
Oh.
You know what, Eddie? I think I'm going to hate myself for saying this, but I think I've gotten a little too attached to these guys to eat some dinner. Do you think we could maybe go back?
Set them free?
Yeah.
Lois, these are cold water lobsters. I don't think they're going to take too well for warm waters of the Caribbean.
Oh, please. It's not going to be as warm as the water in the pot is going to be. Besides, I think they need to learn to be flexible, right? Come on, guys. You can adapt, huh? I mean, if the water's too warm, you can always just swim north, right? Yeah? Don't you think? I mean, look, we need to open ourselves to new experiences. Otherwise, we're not going to have any new experiences to share, right? Right? Come on, you guys. This is your big chance. It's your big chance. Off you go. Lassie go home. Born free. There you are. Bon voyage. Have a nice life. In the annals of lobster racing, this was a definite first.
Oh, man. You're a first. You ready to eat? We have 6 more lobsters on ice. We better hurry.
Well,
you want to liberate them too, or what?
No, because I think if we could throw them in the pot before I form a personal relationship with them, then I'll be okay with dinner.
All right. I better start boiling the water before that happens.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Shut, Eddie.
Yes.
Before you go, there's one other personal relationship that I'd like to work on.
No work. Please.
You're right. No work. Only pleasure. In the evening, lobster at supper time. Ooh, I love it.
You know, I thought it was unusual to have cold pasta for breakfast.
My rule is, if it's good, eat it whenever you want.
Me, I have to have eggs and bacon every morning.
And you shall have whatever it is your heart desires. It's only fair. You've given me the most sublime experience in my life, so you deserve the same. And if you do have pedestrian taste.
How about conventional?
I hope that doesn't include your taste in women.
Except you.
Everybody in the world should be this happy.